Look, without a doubt, I would say Justin Donald is the best equipped financial instructor, financial teacher to help somebody go from working for a living and earning their money the traditional old-fashioned way to gaining financial freedom and independence and putting that money to work for themselves. At a very young age, he transitioned himself fully from earning his income the old-fashioned way through labor that does not scale. You know, if you die or undergo something that causes you to be unable to work, somebody that's working for a living and earning that income the old-fashioned way is going to lose their income. And Justin very quickly, at a young age, freed himself up from that. When I met him, he was already putting his money to work for himself and teaching others about an investment approach that is more diversified than any traditional financial investor could ever get into. He understands more about running and operating businesses, and therefore about which businesses are good to invest in and the timing of market trends. I think one of the things that made him most successful early on was his real estate investments, which were made based on some macroeconomic trends that he believed in that are pretty obvious, but he was willing to share some of that knowledge with some of his early students. And I think everybody that listened to Justin very quickly put their own money to work for them and gain the kind of freedom that he has been able to afford for himself and his family and for his students. He understands tax law like nobody I've ever seen, like better than my CPA, better than the best CPAs. And when he doesn't understand, he seeks out expertise to learn and then shares that knowledge with his network. Through the success that he's had early on, he's gotten to be a part of some investments that have gotten very, very big. And as a result of those investments, his network has expanded, and Justin's financial sphere of influence is the best of the best. And so by going down a path with Justin, I think what you stand to gain is somebody who's principled and disciplined and trustworthy and is in this for the long haul and has an abundance mindset, meaning there's enough for everybody to be able to invest and do better and free up their time. And there's not any reason to hold back his knowledge. And I think that's why he's been so successful as a teacher and as a maven for getting regular guys and gals like you and me to transition from their time being committed to earning money to their money being committed to bringing time back to them. And really, that's been the biggest life changer for me since I started working with Justin. And I can't say enough great things about what I've learned and the results of those learnings and the impact it's had on me and my family's futures.